You're watching Wall Street Confidential. I'm Farnoosh Torabi. Here is Jim Cramer, co-founder of TheStreet.com. Hello, Jim. Let us talk about Alcoa. They are back in the news today, reportedly going to be acquired by BHP Billiton.
Right.
There's sort of this ongoing situation now about what's going to happen. What's the fate of Alcoa? Will they merge with Alcoa, Alcan?
Right. I think there's a larger issue here, and I think that Wall Street has become very bearish on almost everything mineral. You speak to a lot of smart hedge fund managers like I do. All of them say the same, which is these are unsustainable price increases. And the worst one is the aluminums. That's never going to move. What we've seen continually throughout the last 10 years is that China consumes minerals until the point where they are no longer exporting them because they have a lot of minerals in their country and they begin to import. And when that moment occurs, there's a dramatic change in long-term pricing. We saw this in copper. Copper had basically been $1 and change all my life. Mm-hmm. And all my life, the United States has been the marginal buyer of copper. And then it switches. And then it just escalates, and it goes far beyond what anyone thought. There will come a moment where aluminum is in short supply. We don't know when it is. How great to take advantage of Alcoa at a price that it's been for the last 2 decades when it's possible that you could get a switch.
Any sense of who best to acquire Alcoa? Now we're talking about BHP Billiton. Rio Tinto is also in the news.
Well, these are always the rumored players: BHP,
Rio
Tinto, and CVRD. Mm-hmm. And I would say that in every single case, it's irrelevant.
Doesn't matter.
No, I mean, an aluminum asset is a good aluminum asset. The one that would make the most sense in terms of being able to jack the price up and really hurt the consumer and make the most for shareholders would be an Alcan reverse, where Alcan buys Alcoa. I think that the Alcoa management, by making the bid, really set itself up, because what it said was, we're not big enough, we need to get bigger. And it's similar that when you say we're not big enough, we need to get bigger, the big guys notice and say, hey, they're not big enough, we can buy them. And that's what's happened here.
So Alcan, best to buy Alcoa.
Yes, definitely.
All right. You heard it here on Wall Street Confidential. Thanks a lot, Jim Cramer. You're watching TheStreet.com TV. Stay with us.